closer. Please. Now then, this small square is devoted to all the men who were executed, martyrs, service to their country, for many different political, religious, even monetary gain. You see all the men's hands are bound. Some are in deep thought, some are truly brave as the others weep, with angels looking down upon them. The 4 paintings you see behind me are a story of execution. In one of the most barbaric forms of execution, next to being burned at the stake, of course, slowly, or eaten by ants. Now, remember, before the World Cup, the Super Bowl, for television, executions were big entertainment. It gave the community a chance to all get together. All the noblemen got together as well. They usually had a celebration. You either mourned and were sad for the martyrs, or celebrating the fact that you had rid your society of a murderer or political anarchist, or idealist, or whatever the case. We see in the painting here, the condemned to die, looked over by the religious clergy, enforced by the military, of course. As we go to our next painting, we see the little drummer boy leading the way, of course, with the noblemen in front, then the clergy, then the condemned to die. You notice all of the guns surrounding the entire procession. Now here is where it truly gets interesting. We have one of the most barbaric forms of execution. You'll see the dead, something like a chair with a wooden back and a large metal crank. Can everyone notice? Yes? Okay. This is called the Catalan garrote. A garrote is anything used to choke you, much like a leather belt, you might think. But the Catalan garrote was a bit more creative. They had a metal spike that would go into the back of your atlas, which is what connects your skull and vertebra, and crunk slowly to extract information, or crunk somewhat quickly to snap your neck and remove your skull from vertebra, and it was looked at a clean death. When you behead someone, it's a bit messy. In 1898 was the last Catalan garrote public execution. The spike broke through the side of the man's neck, spraying blood over the entire front of the crowd. Serves them right for being so close and front row at an execution, I think. It was then decided it would no longer be used in public, but was used in prisons as Barcelona and Spain's means of execution until 1974. This barbaric, slow-turning crank and spike into the back of your head was used until the modern era. Now, as I told you, it was a celebration. Here we see the men sitting around drunk, the jail cells open because everyone's dead. Why house a prisoner when you can execute them? It's simple arithmetic. Yeah? All the noblemen talking as all the guards enjoying their festive nature and drinking and getting drunk. But that's the story of the Catalan garrote. Right this way.